everyone. Hi. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I whipped out my really old webcam that sucks really badly to be able to have a camera for my face and also a camera to work on my project. So hopefully it looks okay, but I know I look so gross. I didn't even really try. I'm wearing my old Monster High shirt because I'm gonna be getting messy because I'm going to be using clay today. So, yeah. I am going through a lot of shit in my personal life right now, and the only thing that I can really think of doing is trying to get my mind off everything by just trying to put my energy into some type of art right now. And there are a lot of Christmas presents that I would like to make, and I am trying to make. So I will, I'll turn the music down a little. So I figured I would try to do it live. Is that better or is that too quiet? It's so weird because like none of the settings have changed since the last stream, and on the last stream people were like, the music is too quiet, and then I changed none of the settings and I come back and now the music's too loud. I'm like, why? Okay, hopefully that's okay. But yeah, I'm trying to put my energy into like not laying in bed and crying all day. I'm trying to like be productive. So I am going to be doing air dry clay for the first time ever, I think. I did a lot of Palmer clay projects when I was younger, like a lot of them. I was trying to find them in storage the other day so I could show them to you guys, but I can't find them. I loved air dry clay, or I loved Palmer clay when I was like a kid. Like I was under 10 for sure. And I did it for a really long time and I made a lot of random things. But I stopped doing it, and buying every single color of Palmer clay is just kind of a hassle, so I decided to buy a 10-pound block of air dry clay, and I bought some tools, and I'm just going to make everything out of like this white clay, and I am going to paint it after it dries, and then just paint all of the details on instead of just using individual colors for every single detail. I'm going to try to make my own hippers to stick to like my Kindle and my Nintendo Switch and everything. And then I am going to be making some like trinket dishes for my friends and family members. So that's what I'm going to be trying to make. And yeah, I'm not going to talk about the stuff going on in my personal life. I honestly just want to like not talk about anything. Long story short, somebody in my family who I'm very close to is in hospice. They're about to pass away. Yesterday was like a really bad day for me, a lot of drama in the family, and also just more drama in my personal life happened yesterday, and I'm honestly tired. So I don't want to talk about it. I just want to chat about just random things with you guys. I don't want to chat about what's going on in my life because I just like, I don't want to do it. So I'm just gonna air dry clay stuff, and we're just gonna chat and talk and chill out for Black Friday. Has any of you guys gone Black Friday shopping? Because I don't even know if that's like really a thing anymore. I have my coffee too. I went and got some coffee from Dunkin'. I could have made my own coffee, but I actually ran out of sugar, and I had to get some sugar that's coming tomorrow. Because I just ordered like this big thing of sugar that lasts me like a month. So I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. So my coffee is better than Dunkin's coffee, but okay, my art stuff is over on my other table. So the only issue is I have it all set up right here. And like I said, I have never done air dry clay before. From the videos that I've seen, it's messy. But I am going to just kind of move everything over here real quick. I'm gonna move my microphone closer to where I will be sitting. And hopefully you guys will be able to hear me okay. Okay. The only issue is with this camera right here, because I don't really know where to point it, like where my face is going to be. And I'm gonna like try to move everything. You can see my outside right now. And then I also need to pull up the chat on my phone. Oh, this camera's really bad. This is why I don't use this camera anymore, because like the backlight. Maybe that's better. I just wanted you guys to be able to like see my face. But you can't really see my face either. Maybe right here. There we go, that's kind of okay, right? I know the backlight's really bad. Like I said, this camera is terrible. Okay, one of my dogs just like coughed. Probably because they're chewing shit. Yeah. Chewing stuff off the ground. Okay. Does this look okay, guys? Okay. I have everything set up here. I have my whole thing of clay. This is 10 pounds of clay. I was gonna do a YouTube video, but I just decided to just do a live stream because I don't feel like filming right now. And then I have this container right here. If I'm looking over to the side, it's because I'm looking at the chat on my computer over here. Okay, so we have a sponge. And this sponge is going to be what smooths the clay out. Like I said, I'm new to this, so I'm trying my best. Okay. We have this thing right here which cuts the clay, which I feel like I'm probably gonna need. See if I can. Oh, by the way, if you are like any type of family member, or I honestly don't want any of my family members watching my live streams anyway, but if you're a family member or a friend or someone in my life that you think that you might be getting a gift, then please do not watch this stream or watch any of my clay videos, because one of these projects might be for you for Christmas. Except for Bunny and Shannon. I will not be making yours on camera because you are my moderators, so I know you kind of have to be here anyway, but this little thing will cut the clay. And unfortunately, I can't really turn the camera like where it'll be straight because my tripod does not turn that way. So unfortunately, it's going to be a little sideways. So I hope that's okay. Okay. Then we have these like dotting tools, kind of like what people use for like nails. Sponge tools, which are good because they don't stick to the clay and you can smooth things out. This is a bunch of metal tools, wooden tools, and this whole kit was like $8, by the way, guys. I got it for a Black Friday deal. A lot of the things that I got for Black Friday were just Amazon deals, and I also got a couple of games for my Nintendo Switch for discounted for Black Friday, but that's pretty much all that I bought. I don't really know what these are for. Maybe this is to cut. I honestly have no idea what this is for. If anybody knows, I don't know. And then this thing, I think, like scores it, where you can like stick it together. I don't know the name of it, but this is so you can like attach pieces together. I also need to make some slip as well. Got this little tool here, which I will definitely be using. Then we have some of these like round tools, which I might use some of these for painting too. These are cool. I feel like these would be really cool, like ASMR tools for an, where am I? For an ASMR video. But I feel like I should take out the things I know I'm gonna use right now. Okay, yeah, these are really cool. A sponge. And then I'll get the metal ones out too. I'd rather use these like metal ones than wood. Just because I'm sure that these would be easier to clean than wood would be. So I don't really want to use those right now. Okay, here are all my tools. I have this mat here. Because I didn't want to use the clay on my like fake wooden paper on my desk. So I just got this old mat out, and then I also have this like acrylic ruler that I'm going to use to put projects on to dry. And I'm waiting on acrylic rollers to come in the mail, so I'm going to have to use something else as a roller until those come in the mail. Which I don't really know if I have anything. I mean, I guess I could just use like a marker or something. Let me see. Because my diamond painting pens are like curved, so I wouldn't be able to use those. I wish I had like an actual rolling pin, but I don't think I do. Ow, I just hit my knee. Oh. I have this random thing I could use as a rolling pin. I know this is to make like homemade bread or something, but I've never used it. I guess I can use this as a rolling pin. That'll work. And it's wood, and it's brand new, and I've never used it, so. Okay. I just had this weight here to kind of, because this was in storage, so it's all bent. So I just have this here. I have this little bowl that I'm gonna put some slip into. And slip is basically water and clay mixed together, and it makes this type of like glue paste. And the glue paste helps your pieces stick together. I learned that from TikTok. I've learned a lot of these tricks from TikTok because like I honestly have not ever done this before, so. Trying to figure out where to put everything. I have alcohol pads right here too to wipe things down if needed because I don't have any rubbing alcohol in a bottle, so I'm just gonna be using those pads. And I also ran out of paper towels, and I have one paper towel. So, I'm gonna use that sparingly. And then I also have a bowl here of water. This is an old guinea pig bowl. And I think that's pretty good. Oh, I know people use, like an X-Acto knife, but since I have these like metal cutting tools, I don't really feel like I need an X-Acto knife. Okay, is the chat just like not working, or is nobody saying anything? Because I feel like I clicked something wrong when I was moving everything around. I'm not too sure if I clicked something off on accident. Hopefully I didn't. Okay. This is really heavy. And my hands are about to get super messy. Oh, I guess I should figure out what I want to make, right? Before I start, like... Okay, it's working. Okay. I haven't cried. I don't know why everybody's saying I'm crying. I'm literally, like, not crying. Like, I have not cried. Okay, I want to make a hipper. So... I need to go on Pinterest. I want to make a cat hipper. I think I want to make a cat. Okay. I'm on Pinterest right now. I don't know if you guys can see. I want to make a hip, like one of these mofu sand. I don't know if that's how you say it. Mofu sand hipper. I want to like remake one of these because I tried to go to a Japanese bookstore and buy one the other day and they were sold out. So I kind of want to make my own. I'm gonna close this window. Hopefully that'll help with the glare in the back. Okay, not really, but I want to make something like this. And I also bought, well, my camera's sitting on it. I bought double-sided tape to work as like the adhesive for the hipper. I don't want them to be like little sea characters though. I think I just like literally just want to make a cat. Yeah, see, people have made their own hippers. I'm just gonna try to make my own. I'm just gonna do a cat, just a random cat. Maybe I'll make it Hello Kitty or something. So I don't really need that much clay for this. So I'm gonna use this right here. This little cutting tool. I don't really know what I'm doing. Also, I feel like this is gonna be good hand therapy for me because I do use putty to, for my hand therapy. Oh, this cuts it really well. Also, there's a gnat. Get out of here. There's a gnat trying to get my clay. Oh my god, this is so sticky. Okay. I gotta make sure this stays covered or it's gonna dry itself out, and that's not what we want. So I'm gonna make sure that's like covered at all times. I'm not baking, it's air dry clay. Hi, Katie. Okay. Wow, it's actually like super sticky. Like, it's not hard to work with at all. This gnat is gonna drive me insane. It's like trying to get my coffee in my clay. Okay. I don't even think I really need this much because hippers are really small, so I'm just gonna start with like a head first. And I wiped this down with rubbing alcohol before I started, by the way, just to make sure that it was like free of hair and dirt and everything. Doubt that I still won't have hair in it, but I'm also just gonna make sure I have a little bit of water on here too, so it doesn't dry out. I feel like I should get my Kindle to like measure, because I want to make this for my Kindle. But now my hands are full of clay. This feels like it's a little big. Okay, my phone's just gonna get dirty. Trying to like... I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. I'm going to wet this one paper towel I have and just keep it wrapped around the clay to keep the clay damp, because I've seen people do that on TikTok, so I'm gonna do. Hi, Emily. Yeah, this is just air dry clay. It's the brand Amico. I don't know, I got it from Joann's, and it air dries in a couple of days, and then I can paint it with acrylic paint, and then I'm going to gloss it with Deco Arts triple gloss glaze to seal it. Okay. Cat head. We've got a head. It's really smooth too. This first project I'm just gonna make for myself, just to kind of get like used to working with it.
like that's a good cat head. Okay. Now, gotta make the ears. I think I might make a Hello Kitty, maybe. Okay, let's make some ears. It really does. Like, it's kind of weird how much clay and putty like really help with hand therapy. Like, it helps so much, like more than you'd think. Like, playing with putty has actually helped my fingers a lot more than like anything else has. And I think it's just because like you can push it to like the resistance that you can, and you can just like slowly keep working on the resistance, you know? Okay, that's a pretty good ear. It's like really sticky. Okay, I'm gonna try to make the ears the same size, and then I'm going to... Oh my god. Honestly, this texture is kind of terrifying because like my hands feel like dry and gross. But this is gonna be a nice thing to do, like when I'm not live streaming, to just like sit here and do clay and listen to like an audiobook or watch TV or something. Okay. Mochi, do not stop barking, seriously. Start barking. Okay. It's too big. It's the real question. Oh, those are cute. Okay. So, I don't know how fast this stuff is like supposed to dry. So I'm like worried that like it just sitting over here, it's gonna dry up. Okay, so now I'm gonna take that little prickling tool. This tool right here. Oh, I need to make some slip. Let me make some slip. Okay, let me just do that real quick. All right, I'm gonna make some slip, which is basically a little bit of clay. And water. I don't know if I put too much. And you mix it together. And it makes this like pasty thing. This paste. I probably put too much water, but it's fine. It makes this like paste, which is basically, it's just like glue. And you put it on to make the pieces stick together. Okay, this is not good that I have one paper towel to work with because I literally ran out of paper towels like last night. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is use this little tool, and I'm sorry if my head like maybe gets in the view of the camera. I don't think it will. I can spray it with water. Oh, I should get my water bottle. That's a good idea. Sorry, I'm like, I have to look all the way over here to see the chat. Yeah, my finger's permanently bent like that, yes. But I do have to have another surgery sometime at the beginning of next year. I'm probably gonna wait till tax season so I can use my tax return to pay for the surgery. But I added more clay, I don't know. Because I was just gonna put gross. Okay. Okay, it's hard to like not get the water to like reactivate what I've already done over and over again. All right, I'm gonna use this little tool to like cut it a little bit. And then you also want to, see my hands are all like wet. Okay. And then this too. And then I'm going to take some of the slip and put it here and here. And it's basically used as like a glue. Okay. That actually worked out a bit better than I was expecting it to. Okay, I will blend that in a second. Let me just do the other ear. Okay, I want to make sure it's even. Do some like some of that. That. And then take some slip. Okay. Okay, that ear feels like it's a little bit bigger. Okay, got the head. And now I'm going to use a sponge tool and a little bit of water, and I'm just going to like blend them together. People on YouTube make this look a lot easier than it is. Sorry, I'm like super focused right now.
It would help if stick together if you score it before placing the slip. That's what I did.
Scoring, is that what it's called? Scoring? I scored it first. Oh my god. They really make it look so easy on YouTube when they're doing this. Okay, you know what? It's actually not that bad. I'm gonna try not to be hard on myself because, like, this is the first time I've, like, ever done this ever in my life. It's just like I feel like my fingerprints, like I smooth it out and then my fingerprints like make it sticky again. Like make it look not smooth again. Okay, there's the head.
Leave a sample paper, a damp paper towel.
But would that make it where it doesn't dry at all, or will it still dry okay? I want to put like a little divot in the ear. Like I want to try to give it some type of dimension, you know? I don't even know if you guys can see it. Okay, I will use a damp rag. I don't know how long it takes for these to dry. Hopefully not too long. Because, I mean, the one thing I do love about polymer clay is like you can bake it and then it's ready to like finish. But like with air dry clay, you do have to wait for it to dry, of course, and then you have to like sand it, paint it, wait for the paint to dry, you know, you have to do all that stuff. Okay. Now I need to make the body, but I need to make the body like kind of flat. So it can sit against the back of my Kindle. I guess I'm just gonna put it on my Kindle. Or I don't know, because my Kindle right now is kind of like a Halloween theme, so I don't know if a cat will look great. I mean, I could actually paint this into a black cat. Maybe. I'm just gonna try to do the body like I see it on like the Sunny Angel hippers or the Mofusan hippers. I don't know how to say that. Mofusan. Where like their stomachs are like really flat. And then I guess just kind of like a torso. Okay, and then I need to be able to like stick them together. And then I would stick the air dry or the double-sided tape like right here. So I need to make sure it's like flat enough where the double-sided tape has like full room to stick. And it's not stuck in a divot that's not like completely flat. I'm gonna add a tail too. A tail and arms and everything, but
Okay.
Yeah, I need to put my clay in an airtight, container for sure. All right, I'm gonna score it. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay. Now, gonna try to blend them together. I need like a small, I'm just gonna have to use this one that I just like threw over here and probably has hair all over it now. I like this tool. I don't know if it's gonna stay stuck together, that's my issue. Yeah, because they're not like... How do I get them to stick? Okay, I don't really know how to make them like stay together. Does anybody have any advice? Like, I mean, I think I'm doing it right. Like, I'm trying to just combine the top together with water. Doesn't feel very sturdy. Okay, that kind of worked. I guess I need to make sure like the head is farther out than the body, though. Or it's not gonna stick well. Is music even playing? I don't even know if you guys can hear it, because I can't even hear it. I can hear the music. This is a boring live stream. I feel like I'm being really boring. Well, that tool worked pretty well. Kind of like combine them together. Okay, I just feel like I'm like worrying her. I don't know. Normally I'm talking more, but I don't really feel like talking. Like I do, but I don't. Okay. Here we are. The stomach's completely flat. So we should be able to put the double-sided tape on there just fine. The issue is making the back look okay. I'm gonna try to smooth everything out back here. And then I also want to make a tail. Gonna set that right there. It's uneven though. Okay, I actually need to even that out because that does not look good. Frick! Every time I fix it, my fingerprints make it like all... Like, how am I supposed to have it completely smooth if every time I touch it, it makes a fingerprint? Okay. It's hard to be a perfectionist. Alright, now I need to make a tail. Yeah, I'm gonna put everything on like this acrylic stand that I have right here. And then I'm going to put it in my guest bathroom that nobody goes into. Because if I kept these just sitting right here to dry, then they would get covered in cat hair immediately. Claudine would put this in her mouth, take off with it, and destroy it immediately. So, we do not want that. Well, I feel like gloves would just, okay, now this is like too sticky to work with. I feel like gloves would just stick to the clay. I mean, this is really sticky. But I honestly have no idea what I'm doing, so... Hey, that kind of looks like a tail. Okay, I want it to like stick like this, but I think I'm wanting too much out of that one, but I'll try. I will try. Okay, let me score it first. Make a little divot in here. Then... Okay. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like I don't know if I should like let it dry a little bit. That looks cute though, right? That looks pretty cute. Okay, I need to put some more here. It's kind of like sticking to his head a little bit, which kind of helps it stand up. Maybe I should have done the tail last, now that I think about it, because I still have to do the arms and everything. Oh well. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna like try to add some more clay to the sides here. I thought this was gonna be easier, I'm not gonna lie. The artists on YouTube really make it look so easy. No! Stay! Stay, little tail, stay. Okay. I feel like I need to put a little bit of slip like right here. No! Oh god. I don't even know like what tool to use. Okay. There's the tail. It looks bad. Okay. I put it face down right here. Right here. Gonna make some arms. And the arms are just gonna be like little notches. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna try to make is just gonna be like a little pot, like a little trinket dish, because maybe doing something this detailed as like my practice item is probably like gonna frustrate me. So after I finish the details on this one, I think I'm gonna try to make like a little flower dish for myself. And then depending on what those look like, then I will start making presents for people. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it kind of does look like a teacup handle. That actually would be a really cute mug, wouldn't it? Like a strawberry or a cat mug with like the tail being like the handle. I guess I could try to make something like that too, but okay. So the hands are going to be like over the phone or whatever. There's hair. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there not be hair? Okay. Here, right here. Jesus! Okay. Here's a paw. A little paw. Okay, maybe I can try to like lean it up against. Yeah, okay. A cat mug. I don't know if it's safe to use air dry clay as a mug. Like I don't know if there's any sealant that would be safe for you to like drink out of it. I honestly have no idea. One paw's bigger than the other. Ah! They need to be flat. Freaking heck. These things actually start drying pretty quickly. I need to cut like no. Okay, I'm just gonna take it off. Oh my god, why does it? Wow, it actually stuck like very well. No! Jesus. I'm gonna cut like a little bit off. Oh, this is so stressful. This is more stressful than I thought it would be. I think it's because like I'm a perfectionist when it comes to like art that I make. I want it to be like perfect. And the head's like trying to come off too. Also, I feel like these sponge tools, like, I don't know if I like them. Or these silicone tools or whatever. I feel like they just make it look worse. I know they probably look like boobs, but they're paws. They're gonna be like sitting on top of the phone or Kindle. I think I'm gonna put this on my Kindle. They are not boobs, they are paws, okay? They're paws. Somebody who's coming into the stream, they're probably like, why is Alyssa giving a cat some beautifully rounded boobs? And you know what? I don't know. Because I want to. Okay, we've got the tail. We've got our paws. Our voluptuous paws. And then I want to make 2 feet that are just kind of like dangling down. This tail is really trying to escape, and I'm gonna make it stick. I'm going to make it stick because the tail is cute and I really like it. And I want it to stick. Dude, those YouTubers that make these for like a living, how? Literally how? Like, you must have the patience of a saint because this is hard. Okay, now I just need to make the little feet. I feel like I should dry standing up like that so the tail doesn't like try to fall over. But I can't have it set up like that if it's gonna have feet dangling down, so. Okay, I'm gonna make 2 little feet. Look how much of a mess I've already made. Yeah, maybe I'm just second guessing myself too much. I mean, this is like literally the first time ever in my life I've used air dry clay. I think I maybe have done it in art school, like in art class in like middle or high school. I think I probably did it, like made a pot once before or something, but like I've actually like never, I've always wanted to. Oh wait, I need to fix that right there, but let me do these first. I kind of want to paint this cat to look like Claudine. Actually, you know, I'm probably going to paint it to look like Twyla. Because Twyla kind of fits the Halloween aesthetic for my Kindle. I mean, Claudine's an orange cat, so like, that's pretty Halloween too, but... Maybe I need to make all 3 of my cats. It's too long. It's too long. I love how the sun is like already kind of setting and it's only 3 p.m. Hate the time change. Okay. No. Oh. My hands are shaking for some reason. Okay. Yep. 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 It's like already trying to dry. This is crazy. Okay. It already kind of like makes a slip itself when you use water, honestly. I'll shape that in a minute. Ah, I'm scared. For some reason, this is reminding me of, there's a video game cat. Like Toki Cat, or there's a cat in a video game that's really popular for like PlayStation. I don't remember cat's name, but for some reason the tail and everything is reminding me of it's like a white cat. I'm pretty sure it has like a PS Vita game. For some reason I am being reminded of that. Okay, there's the first leg. No, it's not Crash Bandicoot. It's like, I wish I could remember the name. It's like it's a white cat. I would look it up, but I'm preoccupied. Okay. Now I don't know, like, what way to set this to dry. I gotta make the other leg though, so let me. Wish I can. Looks like a Toki cat. Toki maybe. I don't know why I want to say Toki. I feel like it's like a mascot of something, or there's like a game with it, or I'm pretty sure it's PlayStation. It's definitely not Nintendo. If it is Nintendo, I'm gonna be like shook, because I don't know. I need to like look it up.
Hot?
I don't know. Maybe Tot? Oh, okay. It's like Todd, I don't know. This leg might be too thick. Yeah, we need to cut this leg down. Cut it. Cut it. I don't know why my brain is going Toki. Maybe I'll just name this cat Toki. I also have to start Vlogmas next week, which like I'm looking forward to, but like also not looking forward to it because it makes me so tired. But like I also do enjoy doing it. So I'm just like, ugh. Okay.
Oro! Yes! Yes, 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 that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it.
The Sony cat. It's the Sony cat. It's a white cat, right? With like a black features on its face. I knew it started with a T. Mochi, shut up. Why was that necessary? Like, what are we barking at? So unnecessary. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I knew it was like a mascot. Like, I don't know if it has its own game. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, you know what? I actually, like, don't hate this.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I don't hate it. I do need to blend this. Okay.
Toki is the name of the game. Oh my
Oh my god, I was right! Wait, that makes me feel good. I was not, like, just making that up. Cause, like, I feel like I played the game when I was younger on my PS Vita. Hey. Okay, if I feel like if I keep doing too much to this project, then I'm gonna ruin it. So here's the first one I've made. Let me actually try to blend this leg a little bit better. And then I'm going to let it dry. I honestly think I'm just gonna let it dry, like, okay, well here's what it looks like. It's gonna have the double-sided tape on the stomach here. It's gonna stick to my Kindle. These are gonna be painted, like, everything's gonna be painted. Here's the back. I'm gonna let it dry like this. So the tail can, like, dry properly. This is trying to stick. Okay, I'm gonna do what you said to do. Gonna wet this. And I'm just gonna lay it over it. I don't want the tail to get messed up though.
Yeah, because, like, I feel like the tail is already not the best way to lay it out. I don't know. I don't want to mess it up.
Maybe on its side.
No.
I don't know. I don't know how to let it dry. Okay, the water from the towel just, like, made it worse. Okay. I literally do not have a towel. Other than this one right here. Okay. Mochi, please. Please stop. Seriously. Seriously. No. No. You're not gonna bark at me. He's getting an attitude with me. You guys can't see him. Okay. Now I'm going to try to make a trinket tray. I need more clay than this, though. And this is where the rolling is going to come into play. This tray... Actually, no, I think I'm going to make this tray in the shape of a frog.
I don't know if letting this dry like this is the best option,
But I don't know what else to do, so. Okay. Got this whole thing of clay. Just pretty hard to mold, so I think I need water. Okay, I cannot squeeze it with my left hand. It's a little too hard to squeeze. Okay. Let me put some water on here. I want to make it pretty thin. I really don't know if I should be watering this the whole time, like I'm trying to roll it out. Maybe I should have looked this up before. Alright, I'm gonna use this thing as my rolling pin until I get my acrylic ones in the mail. They're supposed to be delivered today, but I don't... Okay, well that didn't work very well. Okay, it's not rolling at all. Maybe I should have rolled it out when it wasn't wet. It'll dry in a second though, so I'll just give it a second. Okay. 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 This isn't the best roller, but we're working with what we got. I don't want it to be massive. Okay, I'm gonna use the sponge. Seen people use the sponge to go like this. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? I don't know. I wish I had my acrylic rollers. I wish I could, like, take this off. Can I? No. It's in there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cut the shape out. I don't have an X-Acto knife, so I'm just gonna use, like, one of these. This is really little. I don't know if I should make it so little. I hold my rings. Okay, well I can't, like... Okay, you're supposed to peel away. What the? That's not what I want. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Like sticking to the mat. it's sticking to the mat. I mean, it's not even gonna peel up from the mat if it's gonna be stuck to it like this. Like, what I just cut out is not gonna... Yeah, I've gotta just scrap this whole thing. It's like completely stuck to the mat. How do I make it not do that? How do I make it not stick to the mat? Look, it just completely stuck to it. Well, that was annoying. Use a putty knife? I don't have one. But it's like, it doesn't matter what knife I use if it's sticking to this. Should I use like rubbing alcohol or something? Think that'll do anything. Ugh. Maybe I just can't use like any water at all when I am like, this needs to be dry. Like maybe the water made it stick. I literally don't have any paper towels, that's the issue. Alright, I'll try again. I don't want to give up. Do I have any parchment paper? No, I don't. I have aluminum foil, but that rips. Maybe what I can do... Okay, this is what I think I'll do. I'm not gonna use any water. Cornstarch. I do have cornstarch. Let me grab some. I do have cornstarch. I don't know how much to use. That's smart. Okay. I'm gonna try something else real quick rather than like rolling, because obviously I need to get my acrylic rollers. And I also don't have a silicone surface, so maybe I need to buy a silicone mat. I do not have that. Okay. What I'm gonna do, use a little bit of water now. You guys that know how to use air dry clay are probably like screaming right now. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna roll this in a bowl. Such a mess over here. I think I'm just gonna do it the easy way and just do like a pinch pot, a pinch plate, instead of like trying to do the rolling out, cutting, putting together. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just slowly flatten it out with my fingers and start pinching it into the shape that I want, into like a little bowl, instead of like trying to do it the complex way. For like my first time, try to do it more just easy. Because when I did do like pottery in high school like once or twice, the pinch pot method was like the method that I learned. Okay, yeah, the cornstarch is really working. Thank you so much, Shadow Rose, for that tip. I don't know why I didn't think about doing that myself, but okay, I'm gonna try to make it all like the same width all the way around. Make sure it's like the same thickness. Make sure it's not too thin. The bottom. Okay, so we kind of got like the idea here. And then I'm going to pinch it into like the shape of a frog. So, like that. And then I'm gonna use water to smooth everything out and make it completely even all the way around. Okay. Kind of looks like a cat too, but it's gonna be a frog plate. My dogs are basking in the sun. Well, from the windows. It's actually pretty cold outside. It was below freezing last night. It's chilly. I have my heater on, because it was really chilly last night. I know you northerners are probably like, 20 degrees, like that's nothing, but like, that is freaking cold to me. Okay, this looks kind of nice, right? In between each roll, flip the clay over. Okay, I'll do that next time. That, because like honestly I wasn't having any trouble with this mat until I put water on it. So I need to get a silicone mat, but I also need to not use water when I'm rolling it, because I mean that makes sense. Because it gets sticky when I use the water, so I should have just used like my common sense there, but it just works so much better when it's wet, so like I just wanted to do that. Okay, I'm really trying to make it like perfectly even. I also need to buy like little stencils, or make a custom stencil that has like my logo on it or something, and like stamp the bottom of these after I finish them. Like I don't think I'll ever, I mean maybe if I ever get good at this, like maybe I could sell my clay projects or something, but I still think it's fun to have like a stencil or like some type of stamp with like your personalized touch on handmade items like this, because when you flip it over to the bottom, then they can see that it's homemade, which makes it really special. Okay, I've like consistently had 40 people watching this entire time, which is crazy because I feel like I'm being so boring, but thank you. Thank you guys for being here. I'm just not feeling like super chatty today, but I still wanted to like make content. I have a whole Joanne's haul that I filmed that I need to edit, so I might do that when I get off stream today. And this clay was a part of the haul, so. This is gonna be a little trinket jar that I think I'm gonna keep on my desk here, and I'm going to probably put like little paper clips in, or I don't know, just like little things for my desk that have no like place. I think I might use this for that. Because I don't want to give this as a gift until, I don't want to give a clay item as a gift until I'm like, it looks good. But if this ends up looking good, I might make another one of these for my friend because she really likes frogs. Like loves frogs. So I think I might make her one if this ends up looking okay. Because I think she would really like it. I could also make a cat one for my other friend too. Because I could just do the same thing, but I mean, this kind of looks like a cat as well. But this is gonna be like the frog's eyes. It's gonna be like a cartoon frog. I'm such a perfectionist though, because I want it to look like perfect. I mean, it's pretty even.
Hi, Joy. Apparently you can use a piece of fabric under your clay, such as an old bed sheet or something, to roll your clay out on. Oh, I just worry,
Hobby Lobby has those stamps, thank you. I just worry that the fibers of like the bed sheet or the fabric would stick. And I have a lot of animals, so there's always hair on like everything I own. So the reason I use this mat is because it doesn't really attract hair. And I was able to like just easily clean it with rubbing alcohol. So I did see there was like a 3-pack of silicone mats on Amazon for like $6. So I think I'm just gonna purchase that. And test that out. Because I was gonna buy them and I was like, well, I have my own mat, so like I don't really need them. Turns out I do. Turns out it was recommended to me on Amazon for a reason. Okay. I need to work on this top bit because this looks kind of shit. Honestly, it's really fun to just like carve stuff. Like I'm having more fun making this than the little hipper. Because like I don't really have to focus on like really tiny things. I'm just focusing on just one big shape here. I need to focus on the bottom too.
oh, hi, Bunny. Oh yeah, the zoo pals. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get parchment paper too.
I am making a frog plate. a trinket bowl. More like a bowl. Oh, this is kind of thin in the middle though. I can kind of feel my fingers on the other side. I'm gonna add a little bit more clay in the middle here. Like just a tiny bit to kind of thicken up the middle of it because I don't want it to fall apart. So I'm just gonna add that there. Just gonna blend it in. See, look how easy it just kind of like merges together, which is really, really neat. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? I can't pick you up, mister. I got clay hands and you're full of hair. Nope, sorry. Can't pick you up. Mochi's giving me the like, I want to be held eyes, and I just can't do it. Okay. There we go. Now it's thicker in the middle. That feels a lot better. Okay. I just feel like every time I like perfect one side, the other side gets like full of prints. Alright, I'm gonna set it over here.
I don't feel like there's much more I can do. I'm gonna let the top dry a little bit and then kind of...
It's the bottom. It's not perfectly flat on the top. But, never mind. I'm gonna have to do it because I'm just gonna like hyperfixate on it not being flat, so. See, look, like I smoothed out this side and now it's like all clunky again. Let me just like maybe keep my hands on the bottom here. Because like the bottom is not too important.
The frog chair from Animal Crossing, I should make that. Oh, it does kind of look like a moon too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I can just try different textures and stuff. I'm just trying the basics right now. I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. What should I make after this? Because I wanted to make a couple items because it's going to take a couple days for this to dry. So I don't know. I wanted to make like a couple items and then come back in a couple of days and paint them. Okay. Okay, I like that. How are we feeling about this? How are we feeling? Looks pretty good, right? I'm gonna stop because if I keep focusing on it... No! That thing fell on it. Okay. Freaking heck. Alright. What should I make next? should I make next? I can't touch my phone because it's covered, my hands are covered in clay. Should I make a charm? I have little eye pins. I bought eye pins here. So I can make a charm for something. I feel like the only thing I know how to make is like a cat. Let me make a strawberry. Make a strawberry charm. Stop. Honestly, this strawberry charm is probably going to be for a strawberry bag that I'm making for Christmas. So this will be good. Okay, we've got the shape. Need to get one more little piece here to make the stem. Make a charm for my e-reader. Yes, I could do that. I can make a ghost charm. Okay, after the strawberry, I can do a ghost. Okay. You put it on the cornstarch. And now I'm gonna cut. See, like the clay that's already dried on here is like already drying. Crazy. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty bad. But once I put water on it, it will look fine. I have that Sabrina Carpenter song stuck in my head. That Juno song. I literally don't even listen to Sabrina Carpenter, but I keep seeing videos of her concert. I have that song stuck in my head. That looks terrible. because they just blended together. There we go, that looks better. Okay. How am I liking the new Sims game? I don't hate it, but the controls are a little awkward. I'm not too sure why they made the controls the way that they are, honestly. But yeah. It's okay. What do you want, mister? My dogs are literally like just staring at me. Should I make the little divots into the clay for the seeds, or should I just paint the seeds on? Okay. I need to put the eye pin in. I'm getting clay all over this, but fuck. Has tape on it. Oh, that's annoying. Where are my scissors? Scissors, stat. I use tweezers. Okay. I got the little screw eye pins. Oh, frick. Alright, let's keep that one out. So I can just screw it in. Whee. Charm. Charm. I needed to let it dry a little bit before I carve the notches into it, because if not, they're just going to get carved out. They're just gonna get smoothed out by the water on accident. So I'm gonna let it just sit over here and dry a little bit. There's hair. Okay. Beep. Okay, there's a little strawberry charm. This is air dry clay. Here's the brand. Amico. I got the white one. 10 pounds. I got it from Joann's. It was $11 for 10 pounds. And then all of the tools I got from Amazon. I need to make an Amazon storefront thing for my clay projects. What time is it? Why are you acting like you are starving? Excuse me. Excuse me. I literally can't pick him up because I'm literally covered in clay. He wants dinner. He's literally like stomping his foot. I wish you guys could see him. He's literally stomping his foot. Can you hear them stomping their feet? Like asking for food? I'm gonna pour them some food so they leave me alone. Good thing I have a little cup that I just scoop the food with so I didn't have to touch their food, but. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna make, because the sun's going down and I'm losing my lighting here, is a ghost charm for my Kindle. Making 4 items in this live stream is pretty good. So I'm gonna make it pretty little, because I don't want it to be like too obnoxious. But I have the little eye pin right here. And I mean, all I have to do is really just make like a little oval and then like just a ghost. I'm gonna have to buy a new thing of cornstarch since I put my clay hands all up in my cornstarch. I can't cook with that anymore, so I need to go buy some more. Okay, this might still be too big. I don't want the charm to be massive. Sorry that the camera is really bad, like the face camera. I'm using my good camera so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I'm gonna make this ghost have just like a really cute face. But you guys won't be able to see that. Let me know if you want to see like a part 2 live stream where I paint these, because today's Friday, so if I let these dry the rest of the night tonight and all day Saturday, I could go, I'm off all the way till Monday. So I could do another live stream on Monday painting these, if you guys are interested. Okay, now I'm just gonna it still feels like it's gonna be too big. Oh, Dobby. Stop. Like, should I just, like, literally make it a triangle and then just paint a cute face on it? Because, like, I was thinking of making it, like, wavy. Like that. Okay, that's cute. Okay, that made it cute. Because I just pinched in the sides here. And it made it look more like a ghost. Like that. Perfect. Now I'm gonna take the little eye pin, screw it in here. Like that. And this will be a Kindle charm. Okay. So, flatten it a little bit. In this live stream, oh my gosh, I keep wanting to like, 1 minute. In this live stream, oh god, yeah, my concentration face is so ugly. I don't realize that I'm doing it until I look back at, and like when I'm editing my YouTube videos of me like crocheting and stuff. I make like the ugliest like concentrated face when I'm like trying to focus on doing something. Okay. Let me move all these things to the side. I am going to keep this slip right here. I'm gonna wrap it with aluminum foil and just save it. I'm gonna find an airtight container to put all of this in. And then I'm gonna clean all these tools, but in this live stream, let me just bring everything over here. I made a cat hipper that's gonna hang on my Kindle, I think. I made a frog bowl, which is still too wet to touch at the moment. I made a strawberry charm. And a ghost charm. And those are the first things that I am just going to try and make. So I'm gonna take this thing right here. Oh. And I'm gonna go put it in my bathroom and let them dry for a couple days. Let me see on the box if it says like how long it takes. Oh, apparently you can use this clay for pottery, like on a pottery wheel. Okay, it doesn't say on here. Oh yeah, maybe. Cover, oh no. Yeah, it doesn't say how long it takes to dry. So I'm just gonna assume it takes like 2 to 3 days to completely dry. Just from what I've seen on people's like videos and stuff. So I'll just keep checking on them. But on Sunday or Monday, I'm gonna do a part 2 where I paint these. And then after I paint them, I will seal them. And then just take some cute pictures. I made these specifically just for myself. And then the next ones that I make, I'm going to try to make some Christmas presents for people. Maybe. If they come out cute, if the painting comes out cute, then. Because I know I'm a good painter. I don't think that I'm a great clay artist right now, but I know that I'm good at painting. So I feel like my painting will really salvage this to look better. So we'll see. But yeah. I need to, well, I guess I can, I'm gonna leave this over for them to dry. It's a very, like a super lightly wetted? It's a lightly damp towel to help it dry and not crack. Gonna let that dry. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Yay, my hands are clean. Woo. My hands are clean. I do need to wash all these anyway though, but I need to try to find, I have this container right here that my grandma gave me that's just like full of like fabrics and sewing thread. You guys can't see it. Oh. Interesting, okay. I haven't even gone through this. My grandma, oh, we got some Velcro. Crochet hooks, old crochet hooks, by the way. She literally just gave me this whole container full of random craft supplies and the manual to her sewing machine. I don't know why she gave that to me. She definitely needs this. But I'm gonna put my clay in here. Ah, it's heavy. Yes, it fits perfectly. Okay, so I'm gonna put my clay stuff in here and then I need to find somewhere to put all this fabric and sewing stuff, but my clay fits in here perfectly in the plastic. And then I'm gonna clean all these tools, put them back in their bag, and put the bag in here too. And all my clay stuff will be in here. I need to buy more storage containers because the one thing I don't like about this house is the lack of storage. The closets are really small. There's not very many of them. So it's hard to store all of my things, but anyways, I hope this live stream was like sort of entertaining. I don't know if it was at all. I honestly just enjoyed sitting here like not talking at all. It's kind of relaxing. And it's getting dark outside, so I probably should end the live stream. Like I said, part 2 will probably be on Sunday or Monday where I paint these depending on how fast they dry. And Vlogmas is starting very soon. So Vlogmas is coming. I will be uploading a lot in December. I have a lot of Christmas videos, a lot of Christmas crafty videos are going to be happening. I'm crocheting and making like every single Christmas present this year. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of crochet videos, a lot of clay videos, crochet, like you're just gonna be seeing a lot of crafts. So hopefully that's enjoyable at least. And yeah, thank you guys so much for coming and watching, and I'll see you guys next time.